Okay, this is how to upgrade the rear number plate light housing on your Discovery 3. The Discovery 4 models, it was the same design, but these were all colour coded because the standard ones on the Discovery 3 I guess look pretty dull in this black finish. So we've got some genuine ones that are painted. This one's actually not quite the right colour, this is Stornoway Grey, not Zermatt Silver. But we sell these and they're a really great upgrade. So these are sprayed genuine Land Rover parts that you can just take off, and it comes as a complete assembly, as you see, with number plate lights, connectors, all ready just to plug on. So we'll talk you through how to do the upgrade. So first thing you need to do is open your boot, and then using a Phillips screwdriver, there's one screw in the handle section, okay? So it's a crosshead Phillips type screw. Now we just remove that one, okay, like so, okay. And then what we need to do is remove this plastic section. Okay, so what we need to do is remove this plastic panel. So if we come to the side, this bit's particularly good. So this is a trim removing tool that we sell on our website, and basically you just need to, but you could use a screwdriver, and if you get it in under the plastic here, under the edge, I'm trying to hold the tailgate, and lever it against this rubber strip, you're not going to damage any paintwork. And what you've got then, if you work that along, you've got these plastic spring-loaded type clips here holding it on. So if I just work this along now we've got this, okay, and just work that along, okay, the top, okay, so I'm working along the top now, and then back down this bottom edge, okay, and then the last bit is obviously the bit next to the tailgate handle, which comes off like so. So there you see you've got these clips along the top and these clips at the bottom. So if you set that to one side, what we need to do next then is there's these screws along the bottom edge, and then there's a couple of nuts up here. So let's get now is remove these 1, 2, 3, and there's one hidden under here. These 4 Torx, and they're T30. Okay, so if we remove these, okay. Now, although I'm doing this with a screwdriver tool, some of these were pretty tight, and I did have to loosen them off first with a socket, with a Torx T30 driver. And they seem to collect the water and rust slightly. Right, then we've got to undo these 3 nuts here. 1, 2, 3. We've used a 10mm. It's a 10mm socket. We've got a deep socket here. Okay, there's one. Okay, and that's what they are there. Okay, 1, 2. Try not to drop it this time. 2. Okay, and then the third one. Okay, 3. Electrical connector. We've got to push in. Okay, so we've got to push this section here. Push this little front bit here in to release the clip, and then pull them apart. Okay, and then we should be ready to remove this from the door, like so. Okay, and if I just drill this down here so that hopefully we'll get a better picture than you'll see in there currently. Okay, and you've got to thread the connector through the gap. It's a little bit of a maze. Okay, so there you have it. So what we'll do next, we'll just give this area a clean, and then we'll show you how to fit the new one, but it's pretty much just a straightforward. Okay, so obviously with the new part, the first thing you need to do is thread the connector back through, position it in place there, okay, and then it's a question of just refitting the bolts up from inside, and obviously reconnecting the connector in there. Okay, listen for it to click. Okay, Okay, screw it all down, and that's the job done.